Welcome to Actually, the game where nerds get to do what they love most, correcting people. I'm your host, Kim. I have here a series of incorrect statements about Stardew Valley, and I have gathered a few of my favorite Stardew Valley players to figure out what is wrong and correct it. There is only one rule in this game, and that is that you must begin your answer with actually. You can interrupt me to make your correction at any time by saying actually. All questions are about single-player Stardew Valley Vanilla 1.6. So let's introduce our players. We have Kaylee.
Hi.
We have Hunty.
Hello.
And we have Erica.
Hello.
Right, so let's get started. Number 1. The Coop Master profession allows the farmer to befriend coop animals quicker, which is helpful for animals like chickens, ducks, rabbits, dinosaurs, and ostriches.
Actually,
Kaylee?
ostriches are in the barn, not the coop.
That is correct. Number 2. At the Adventurers Guild, the farmer can purchase or sell weapons, footwear, and rings, and sell monster loot to Mercer, the leader of the guild.
Is it Megan? Maroon? I forgot her name.
It is not, but also you did not say actually.
Oh, right.
Does anyone else want to guess?
Actually,
Kaylee.
his name is Marlin.
That is correct. His name is Marlin, not Mercer. I happen to know 2 people in real life who are named Marlin and Mercer, which is weird because those are unusual names. Number 3. Putting a gold star goat cheese into the luau potluck soup results in the best possible response from the mayor, earning the farmer 150.
Actually,
Erica?
is it iridium quality goat cheese?
It does still work if it is gold quality goat cheese, but iridium works as well. Hunty?
It's the governor, not the mayor.
That is correct. It is the governor, not the mayor. Number 4. Concerned Ape has hidden a lot of fun Easter eggs in Pelican Town, including creatures you can see randomly like opossums, woodpeckers, deer, rabbits, squirrels, and even Bigfoot.
Actually,
Kaylee?
deer can't be found.
That is correct. You cannot see deer in Pelican Town.
Wait, genuine
big-
question. There's a possum in this game?
There are opossums in this game.
I've
Yeah, they were
never
added in
seen
1.6.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
really?
1.6. Yes. Also, is Bigfoot part of 1.6? Because I have not seen that.
Bigfoot is real, but Bigfoot is exceedingly rare, so you might have just never seen Bigfoot.
Been in since I think 1.5 or 1.4 because I've seen it many times.
Oh, that'd be terrifying.
And you can also see just Bigfoot's footprints, too. Number 5. At the start of year 3, Grandpa judges the farmer on their success in the game thus far. Passing Grandpa's judgment leads to the 5 candles on Grandpa's shrine being lit and allowing the farmer to receive the statue.
Actually, is it 4 candles?
That is correct.
Okay, we're on the board.
Yeah, everyone's on the
Sorry.
board. That's good. Number 6. Robin is a carpenter who lives in the mountains, and the farmer can hire them to build buildings, obelisks, and even upgrade their house to...
Actually,
Kaylee?
you can't build obelisks with Robin.
That is correct. It is the Wizard's Tower where you build the obelisks. Number 7. Players often lament that Marnie is difficult to find, but she is not the only shopkeeper who takes days off. Robin's carpenter shop is closed on Tuesdays, Willie is gone fishing on Saturdays, the Stardrop Saloon is closed on Mondays, and all villager shopkeepers may randomly take a day off to visit Ginger Island after it is unlocked.
Actually,
Yes, Kaylee?
the Stardrop Saloon is not closed on Monday.
That is correct. Stardrop Saloon is never closed. Oh, does anyone know what the other thing that's slightly wrong in that last one was?
I do.
Hunty?
Willie's is open on Saturdays if it's raining.
That is correct.
Which is crazy, because if he's such a real fisher, why isn't he out there in the rain like us?
I know.
Especially because you can catch catfish in the river.
There's good fish on rain days.
What was that, Kaylee?
I said especially because you can catch catfish while it's raining in the river where he goes fishing on Saturdays.
Yeah, come on,
Yeah.
man. Number 8. There are 8 fruit trees that the farmer can purchase from Pierre, including apricot, which fruits in the spring, apple, which fruits in the fall. and
Actually,
Erica?
is it 6 instead of
That
8?
is correct. There are only 6 that you can purchase from Pierre. There are 8 total fruit tree types, but 2 of them you can only get after unlocking Ginger Island. Number 9, we have a shiny question. Shiny questions are a lot like regular questions, except they're a little different and a little rarer. Place these crops in the correct season. If they have multiple grow seasons, place them in all applicable seasons. The second person done determines how fast the last person needs to be, because once the second person's done, you're going to speed it up. Kaylee, you were done first, so we're going to start with you. Tell me what you have in spring.
I have coffee, carrot, beans, unmilled rice, strawberries, and rhubarb.
All right. What do you have in summer?
Coffee, beet, corn, wheat, pineapple, and starfruit.
All right. Fall?
Sweet gemberry, corn, and radish.
Winter?
Winter only has powder melon.
Hunty?
I'm just going to show you what I wrote. I think it'll stand out really well. But just know I've never grown any other crop other than these. So I have no idea.
Okay. Sounds good.
This is it. I've never grown any other crop. Spring, I have strawberry. Summer, I have green bean and corn. Fall, I have corn. And then, yeah, I didn't put anything for winter.
And then Erica?
All right, I put radish, strawberry, and unmilled rice. And then what took me so long is I was trying to draw them. I got to pineapple and strawberry, and I realized they look too much alike. Pineapple, wheat. No, what is it?
Rhubarb?
Oh, rhubarb, coffee bean, star fruit.
Okay. And then fall?
Oh, and I put sweet gemberry as all seasons, and I just wrote it down on the bottom.
Okay.
Fall, I did wheat, coffee bean, and carrot. And then winter, I did powder melon and fiber.
Okay. So I got to do math real quick.
Doing all the math. But yeah, I fully tried to draw a pineapple, and then I tried to draw a strawberry, and I was like, this isn't going to work.
Okay, out of a possible 21 points, we have Hunty with 3 points, Erica with 10 points, and Kaylee with 14 points.
Whoa.
So in spring, we have carrot, coffee bean, green bean, fiber, rhubarb, strawberry, and unmilled rice. In summer, we have coffee bean, pineapple, starfruit, corn, radish, wheat, and fiber. In fall, we have corn, wheat, beet, sweet gemberry, and fiber. And in winter, we have powder melon and fiber.
I totally forgot about corn. Whoops.
So that means Kaylee gets the point for the shiny question. We have 4 questions left. Number 10. At the Farmer's First Egg Festival, they can win the egg hunt and a straw hat by finding 9 eggs in 50 seconds. If the farmer finds 8 or fewer eggs, then Jazz will win the egg hunt.
Actually,
Kaylee?
it's Abigail that wins the egg hunt, not Jazz.
That is correct. It is Abigail who wins the egg hunt.
I hate that purple-haired loser.
Wait, I thought it switched off between Abigail and the kiddos on who wins.
I think it's Abigail every time.
No.
I don't know. I could be
Did
wrong.
you kill Abigail somehow?
Why am I on this?
Did you kill Abigail? I'll look it up. I will check. And if you're right, then that will be a point for you.
Yeah, I've only ever seen Abigail win. And myself a few times.
It looks to me like it's just Abigail according to the wiki. So
Yeah,
I do think that it's
just
just Abigail.
Abigail because I'm on year 32 of one of my worlds and I've never had the kiddos win.
Well, I wasn't sure if maybe like in multiplayer sometimes things are different.
Or
There's
if
nothing,
she like gets married and then something changes.
yeah, there's
maybe.
nothing in the wiki to suggest that anything's different besides the placement of the eggs, which does change every other year.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's new for 1.6. They didn't used to. We have a shiny question. Our second shiny question of the game. Name all NPCs who you can invite to live on your farm. And now I will sit back and drink my smoothie.
Like marriage candidates and
I am not going to clarify,
okay.
but I will repeat the question. Name all NPCs who you can invite to live on your farm. All right, Kaylee, let's start with you.
I've got Abigail, Alex, Sam, Shane, Elliot, Harvey, Haley, Sebastian, Maru, Emily, Penny, Leah, and Krobus.
All right, Erica.
Actually, you can ask Krobus to live with you. I couldn't remember 2 people's names. So I've got Krobus, Shane, Elliot, Sam, Sebastian, Dr. Harvey, and Football Guy. And then Haley, Abigail, Leah, Maru, and Blue Hair.
Yeah, you have Penny too. Oh, you said Maru too. Okay, so I think that's 11 because I'm not going to give you points for Blue Hair and Football Guy. They do exist. And then Hunty.
I'm totally spacing on who Elliot is right now. I wrote down Harvey, Sebastian, Sam, Krobus, Shane, Alex, Linus, Abigail, Haley, Penny, Emily, and Maru.
So you have 12.
Yes.
And then Kaylee, you had 13. So there are 14 possible. So Hunty, you got one of the ones that Kaylee did not, you got the one that Kaylee did not get. So that was Linus. Linus will not accept your invitation, but you can invite Linus to live on your farm. So Kaylee,
That's awesome.
you still win the point, but you did miss just one. So good job, Hunty, for knowing that one.
Wait, who is Elliot though? I'm like spacing on him.
He's the guy who lives on the beach, the poet.
I was going to say he's like this.
This
Annoying.
was my list for all of the characters. I was writing it down in rows of 6, so I knew that I had all 12 of the spouses, and
Smart.
then it was on the side.
I was very excited about that question because I was like, no one's gonna get Linus, but Hunty got Linus.
Well, because I was like, okay, like technically, like you can invite him. He just won't accept it, and he'll be really mad at you for inviting him.
Yeah.
So, like, technically it fits.
Invited him to my farm. That's why I didn't get that one, because I never invite him.
Oh,
I don't
Yeah.
want.
you can invite him, and that's what.
That's fun.
Okay, so that point goes to Kaylee, but bonus like joy for Hunty because I was really hoping someone would get Linus, and I loved it. I think all 3 of you got Krobus as well. Number 12. In version 1.5, Concerned Ape added Ginger Island, a new area of the world where the farmer can find up to 130 golden coconuts, which the parrots on the island accept as currency. Kaylee,
Actually,
you said it first.
It's golden walnuts. Golden coconuts can be found, but they're not the ones that you have to collect.
That is correct. It is golden walnuts. Our last question is real life skills. This is still related to Stardew Valley, but it is more pertaining to the real world. Our real life skills question is Stardew Valley has many items made up just for the game, but it also has items that are taken from the real world. Some of these real world items include fiddlehead ferns, sea urchins, magma cap, purple mushroom, and stonefish.
Actually,
Erica?
stonefish are real. They're very slimy.
They are real, but I was listing real things. So you're looking for
Oh, dang it.
something else that's wrong in that question?
Actually, I don't think magma caps exist.
That is correct. While a magma cap is a real thing, it is not a mushroom. It's a thin layer of magma that traps heat and helps prevent eruption. All of those other items are real things. And that concludes our game. So our winner this week is Kaylee. Kaylee will be invited back for the next episode if Kaylee is able to make it. So congratulations, Kaylee. Erica and Hunty, you both did a fantastic job.
congratulations, Katie.
Still have.
Congratulations.
If I got anything in this wrong, which I'm sure I did, make sure you tell me in the comments and I might feature it in the next episode. Or there might never be another next episode. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yay.
That's it. Thank you all.
That was awesome.
Thank you. That was so much fun.
I'm so glad you had fun.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed writing it, and I'm going to really enjoy writing more. I've already got some more questions ready to go.